And as you guys can see right here, we got the Wisconsin hornbill. You can noticeably tell it by the black cap right there and the large wingspan. But the most noticeable thing, and everyone is able to distinguish this bird because of one reason: it always skips leg day.
So, whatever drawing he's got going on the board, I've got my calendar here.
And I got a pointer.
You keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
So, if you guys watch our videos, you kind of know what's going on. You've seen the last couple where I've been in a sling. And I'm not in a sling right now, so ta-da! I can ta-da with this arm. I can't really ta-da with this arm that well.
Not back to full wingspan.
Yeah, not back to full wingspan. So, there's a lot of videos of people talking about rotator cuff surgery, and they're talking about, you know, from a doctor's perspective or from a physical therapist perspective. Well, I'm just some dumb redneck that likes to mess around in the garage and do stuff outside. And I thought maybe I would give you guys kind of a dateline of how I've had things done, why I had things done, and how it's going so far. So, October the 28th, which was a Monday.
Not Halloween.
No, it wasn't Halloween yet. I went in for rotator cuff surgery. The reason I went in for rotator cuff surgery is I'd been having a lot of pain. I kind of felt like I was wearing a backpack on this shoulder all the time. I was having aches that were keeping me from sleeping at night. And of course, that's when I started messing with my sleep, and like, you know, get up early in the morning, try to go to work, do stuff. I could still do some things. I was having some popping that was carrying on when I was doing simple stuff, like even putting my socks on. And I couldn't like reach up for the shower curtain or reach up for things without getting sharp stabbing pains in my arm.
He also got best dressed whenever he came to the Halloween party with the gown on and nothing else.
Yeah. So, actually, I don't think they done that to me. I got to keep my underwear on. So, on the 28th, I had rotator cuff surgery.
Went full Captain Underpants.
And so, through November, right, I got our old hot rod calendar here because we're about the end of the year. Through November, I was in recovery. During that time, you did see me in 2 videos where I introduced the Cadillac and where we cut the exhaust off the Cadillac. And in each of those videos, I was doing a little better, and obviously I'm doing a little bit better now.
And I have a quick disclaimer.
What's that?
The Cadillac is nice. The heated seats are nice. It's still an old man car.
I'm trying to turn him into a grandpa car lover. So today is December the 14th. Okay, so we went all the way through November, last few days of October. We're 2 weeks into December now. And so I can't throw it with the right hand. Throw that over there. That's all we need to know right now. Today's December the 14th. I can left hand, you know, even though I am not left-handed. And by the way, if you go to have something like this done and you get your dominant hand done, there's a few things, especially bathroom visits, that get a lot more interesting.
What he's saying is we are hoping to be sponsored by a company that makes bidets.
Dude wipes. Get some dude wipes. So anyways, so right now, so here's my range of motion, and I'll show you as far as reaching right now. I can get there, I gotta work for it. That's it, that's all I got there. Side, that's it, that's all I got. That kind of hurt a little bit. That's it, that's all I got right now. So I can't lift a lot of stuff with this hand. I can't reach real well with this hand. I'm not supposed to really have much more than like 5 pounds in this hand as far as lifting stuff, although I may have done a little bit more than that already. But the biggest thing to keep in mind is that you want to not go crazy with it. You can try a little bit with it, little stuff. They want you to try and work your elbow and stuff a little bit, but I'm not trying to hurt myself, and that's why things are slowing down. That's one of the reasons you're seeing this video is because I don't have a lot of material right now. Even though I've got a lot of stuff to do, we've got a lot of projects, I'm not capable. I did tighten the intake manifold bolts on the Cadillac today because that is a thing with the STS 4.6 liters, and mine were loose. So they're tight now, 98 inch-pounds for those of you who care. And I put a new cabin air filter in. I'm doing a little stuff, but I've really got to work slow. I got to think about what I'm doing, and then I'm pretty well done for the day already. We got a few things we're going to do here, but I'm not really doing a lot of the work because I'm already getting kind of some discomfort here. I got to take it slow. So hopefully in the next coming month, I'm hoping to get through January, and by February I'm hoping to be back on the ball again, back to doing some stuff. I may not be as good a shape as I was prior to the surgery, but I'll be close enough that I can actually do some work. And
Toby Keith song?
Not as good as I once was. Fair. But so if your rotator cuff's bothering to the point you're thinking about having surgery, got to have a good recliner to sleep in. I'm back to sleeping in a bed now. I've been working on it, but I'm just now getting to the point where I can kind of get good sleep again. But I was sleeping pretty good in the chair because I wasn't moving and I was propped up a little bit. And there's a lot of things that you kind of got to do different for a little while. And it's one of those deals where I try to get everything done ahead of time as far as my personal life, wood split stuff, where I am loading the wood boiler at the house now. I'm doing it one-handed. You'll notice, like right now, I didn't really pay attention. I'm watching myself in the video there that I'm not really doing much with this arm. I'm just kind of letting it hang. I do more with my left hand now. Maybe I'll be a drummer now.
Man, this PG-13 thing is killing me. I got so many jokes.
Keep them to yourself. Little ears right there.
I know.
So, as far as therapy goes, I'm going to therapy 2 times a week. Guys, the first time I went to therapy, I'm usually somebody who can handle pain pretty decent.
He cried.
I didn't cry.
It was not.
I'm going to tell you, I was sick to my stomach to the point I thought I was going to throw up. It nauseated me, and I can't tell you the last time I was like nauseated with pain.
He was one girl at prom that didn't get best dressed.
She was sitting there pulling my arm up and just taking a little bit more and a little bit more, and I'm sitting there going, eyes just getting wider. Nothing.
There was someone in the corner going, "You can do it, push.
You can do it."
It was bad. So that's it. That's the whole shoulder recovery so far. I'm starting to feel a little bit more normal. And hopefully in the next month I'll feel a lot more normal because I really want to get back to some of these bigger projects. I hate that it's taken away from the channel right now. At least I feel like it is, because obviously I'm not giving the content that I want to give. And I appreciate you guys for watching. And if you could do anything for me to help me out, go back, watch some of the old videos, give us the like button, hit that subscribe. I'm not done. I'm just crippled right now, and it's going to be temporary, and then I'm going to be back to doing what I was normally doing. The big red truck is very next on the burner. I want to get back to it because my truck's done. Everything else is good. We're going to be messing around with the Corvette a little bit, but really the big red truck is going to be like it's going to be my main project, is to work on that for a while. And I have no idea what Kagan's going to do.
I still got a bike I got to finish, and
story of his life.
Yeah, I know. And a couple Firebirds that I got to do work on.
So I will share a little information with you. We, and by we I mean some other people, not just me and Kagan, are potentially talking about doing a ride.
I'm involved.
If you can keep your junk running. Talking about riding motorcycles to Tennessee, and instead of taking like our newer, and by newer I mean my newest bike's an 07, we're actually talking about taking maybe the vintage bikes. I don't know if it's going to happen yet or not. I think that would be interesting. Of course, we don't know what kind of shape I'm going to be in. I think I'm going to be good here in a few months, but we'll see. And if Kagan can get his chopper running and put it through some tests, like not get it running the week before.
Backup plan is pedals.
But we might be taking a handful of vintage bikes on a road trip down to Tennessee from Ohio, doing the dragging on them, camping off of them, and maybe filming that, doing some shorts. And
thankfully it's all downhill, and I know the bike goes in neutral.
It's not all downhill. Have you ever seen Jericho?
You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Man.
I want to see him pedal it up Jericho Mountain.
What is that, a 5-speed? Nah, 10-speed.
So, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions about shoulder surgery recovery, put them in the comments. I'll answer them the best I can. I do answer comments. I try to answer any of them where people have direct questions that I think I can be useful. So, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist. I'm just some guy who had it done. And I would say it's not outside of what I expected, but it's not what I expected at the same time. It's a little, and the hardest part is you get kind of downhearted after a little while because like you knew it was going to be this way, but the reality of having to deal with it it affects you sometimes. I get a little like it's never going to get better, and you realize like, well, it's only been like 6 weeks. So,
and if you have that one friend
who never comes around,
and whenever they do, decides that they're going to play the here catch game.
No, don't do that.
Bad idea, guys. They get angry.
But guys, we got a few things we are going to do. If you're hearing some noise in the background, my lovely wife, who I've yet to convince to be on camera, is washing the old white truck outside because we are about ready to put some shine juice on it. I don't know how that's going to work.
Isn't that Dawn?
Huh?
Isn't that the dish soap? Isn't that their logo? Are we getting sponsored by Dawn?
No, this is VGG.
VGG?
Vice Grip. Yes, I bought some of Derek's stuff, and we're going to put it on the old white truck and see what it looks like and give a review on it. I'm kind of curious myself because I'm not going to be painting that truck for a while, but I don't want it to rot. So we're going to put that on, and that'll be a video. And then apparently Kagan bought something that we're going to unbox and review, and that'll be a video.
I'm an adult, and I make poor financial decisions.
That is true. So with all that being said, guys, thanks a lot. Like and subscribe, all the good stuff. We appreciate you. And
remember, any questions about his surgery, ask him. Any questions about birds? According to Facebook, I'm a professional.
Or bird brains.
I am particularly good on the years from 85 and up. Firebirds. Come on, man.
Guys, we'll see you later.
See you guys.